Next we have Judge Robert S. Anchondo. Judge. Judge Anchondo is a graduate of Thomas Jefferson High School and a graduate of University of El Paso and a graduate of Thurgood Marshall School of Law in Houston. Judge Anchondo received his law license in November 1982. He began his law practice in El Paso, Texas in 1992. Judge Anchondo was appointed as municipal court judge and served the capacity as appointed and elected judge until September 2001. Oh my goodness, this is a lot, and it's so much that he has done for all of us. Judge Anchondo has served his profession throughout the years as president of the Mexican American Bar Association of El Paso, president of the El Paso Bar Association, and president of the Texas Association of Drug Court Professionals. He has served as a board of director for the State Bar of Texas. He has also served on the board of directors of the Texas Center of Judiciary, and he was designated dean of the DWI College and served in the curriculum committee to assist judges being educated in this area. Your Honor, thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Thank you.
Well, there's a few good things that I do in life. As people are speaking, I start writing notes. As people are in my court, I'm writing notes in my head. So as I was reflecting with some of you tonight, first of all, I want to thank the Foundation for recognizing a program reflecting a little bit. Excuse me. I might get emotional. And the only reason I'm going to get emotional is because I think we've graduated over 400 people. So I think I got 400 stories. But you know, I was reflecting a little bit, so my mind travels a lot. It's traveled with a lot of people. And so I've seen a lot of people at their worst. I've seen them at their middle. And I've seen them at their worst. But let me reflect a little bit with you, and I'm not going to try to take up too much time, but I think I need to say what I'm going to say. When I walked in, I said, you know, mustard seed. I don't mind, something just hit me. When programs are created, I was sitting as a judge, I just started, and I want to just tell you how this started. Whatever we were doing, it wasn't working. It wasn't working at all. So something came over me about trying to change something. It's called thinking outside the box. A lot of you know that. And so my stinking thinking had to be removed, like in recovery. So I wanted to venture into something new. That's where Letty came in. I dragged her away from her job. She took a chance. This program now celebrated on November 4th, 12 years of existence. But you see, what happens with the mustard seed, you plant the seed. So I was reflecting yesterday when the Surgeon General of the United States was making his comments about the health of our country. And I was very elated to know that I'm very much part of that through a wonderful team that we've created. And the Surgeon General said the following: the country is in a crisis. The country has got to change the way we are dealing with a very serious health problem. It's called an addiction. And so these programs that have flourished over the last 26 years, they're called the drug courts, that are now called specialty courts. What I want to reflect on is that some of our folks who just indicated here, Ernesto, Cristina, is the following, and their family. What needs to change is we need to change. Courts have changed. We've now gone to a multidisciplinary team. That's what you have here. A bunch of wonderful, great professionals. Professionals that have seen to navigate with me, the court, to try to change people's lives. But I've also done the 6 funerals. And so, what I was reflecting what the Surgeon General was saying was the following. And please excuse me, but I feel a lot passionate. When the Surgeon General said, let's change, I took him to heart. And so we've changed the way we do business. We've changed the way we are treating folks that come into our courtrooms. We've now taken this program and now helping people. I'm so very proud that we've come into your lives, we came into Jose's life. And part of this foundation that you're celebrating with is the arm to help the court go out into the community and educate much of the community about what we're doing differently in our courts. And it's just so wonderful that I'm seeing the energy, because when people graduate, we're really seeing the people that they really are. Great individuals. Jose reminds me of that. And he fought me a lot. Ernesto took me on. But it's like I tell him, I'm the dealer. I got the card. Just walk with me. Walk with me in this path that we're going to go through, which is what they did. Most of the time they're going to miss the officers, not the judge. The 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. But you know what, Cristina, you said something very wonderful that your family just capsulized, Mr. Valdez, and this is it. In our culture, this is what we deal with. Drugs, alcohol, and it started a long time ago. So thinking outside the box means that I hope that now that you're becoming recovery coach, and Jose's passion, and your all's board's passion, is that the generational void is going to go away. Why? Your kids are going to see you different. They're not going to be seeing you drinking like you were maybe drinking and drugging or things of that nature. So kids are going to be changed. That's going to take a long time, folks. But even a small group as we are here today, I remember that both of us took one participant. That's all I started with. One participant. The Musturd Seed. The Surgeon General said the following. We have been treating the trees so much that we have forgot to treat the soil. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to fertilize the soil so that when those trees are blossoming, you got them right here. Here's the trees, right there. And many of you in recovery, congratulate yourselves.